People often fantasize that when they first show up in a supercar, life as they know it changes. All of a sudden, they're surrounded by gorgeous supermodels, new opportunities, and even an elite circle of friends. However, showing up in a supercar is actually the first worst impression you can make, because you fall victim to the car guy stereotype. And car guys' lives matter as well. For the sake of articulating my point, let's use me as an example, but it applies to all motorheads, whether you're into muscle cars, tuner cars, supercars, or even JDM icons. So let's assume I go to a car meet. If someone wanted to describe me, they would say the guy in the McLaren. Or if they didn't like me too much, they could say something like the guy in the McLaren with no neck, whatever that means. However, if I show up in the McLaren in the real world, I'd be described as the McLaren Guy. While it seems like it's only a minor reordering of words with a slightly annoying accent, the truth is it has a very negative connotation, because there's two definitions for the car guy. In the context of the car community, a car guy is defined as a person who shares an appreciation and love for cars, who understands the connection between man and machine, and who has a mutual respect for every person's individual and unique interpretation for the perfect car. In the context of the real world, a car guy is defined as someone who has a superficial obsession, who thrives on attention from others, who's only capable of talking about the power output of their car, and believes they're entitled to 2 parking spots. It's actually worse when you drive a supercar, because people perceive that all what you're trying to do is show off your social status, when it has nothing to do with that. When you fall victim to the car guy stereotype, everything that makes you special and unique is overwritten by this definition. Forget about your character, your charm, your personality, your humor, your accomplishments. Everything is overwritten by this stereotype. The point of the reaction videos is not just to show you how much attention a supercar gets, but how people react to a supercar and how it's perceived in the real world. And oftentimes they are negative, and in extreme circumstances they can also be malicious and violent in nature. And car guys' lives matter as well. And collectively, as a car community, or car fam, we have to work together to change how people perceive the car guy, and to show what it's really about. So for the car community, I always take the McLaren, but in the real world, there's Uber. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.